All right. I told Eric to come
Yeah,
down, but yeah.
And she just goes off on things for no reason.
Yeah.
Today there was no reason for it. It's just the cycle of up and down. And today was just one of those things where she went off tonight and started yelling, screaming. There's nothing I can even explain to her.
Yeah.
But I didn't grab her face, didn't do any of that stuff. Yeah, I was in the car, wouldn't get out of the car. I took the car for a ride because
I saw you.
You saw
me,
right?
Yeah,
Because I was like, I'm just going to get out of here. I'm going to get away from the situation. And I drove back here, and I drove back in the situation, and I was just like, hey, you know what?
Who was this?
Our son.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I can't tell. But I'm like, actually, no, it's not. But I'm like, I'll drive back in the situation, and I will just come back and be fine. And it was like, it wasn't fine. She's just irrational. And yep, I was sitting in the car, and I didn't want to get out of the car, and so I don't know. There's no violence. It's just not working out.
What do you want to do tonight?
What
are you going to do tonight?
Probably leave.
What's that?
Probably leave. Yeah.
Okay.
Spend a good amount of time sleeping in the car. I've already done this before.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, listen. I'll.
Yeah. But yeah, if you go upstairs and look, that's why I said, there's a door frame that's completely broken down because of her. There's things that she does when she gets out of her mind that breaks into the door and. So,
Okay. Listen. Yeah. It's. I get Jess coming and telling me we're going to send the ambulance here, and then somebody called about it. I'm like, what the fuck called? She did. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep. So good. Just wait for Eric, and then you guys figure out.
But I'm gonna hold you. Tell her if you're planning on take off for the night or whatever you're gonna do, and that way, you know they do. What's up?
This is the East Lyme Police Chief, Michael Finkelstein. Officers got called to his house in 2023 for an altercation, a domestic, and they did absolutely nothing. They told her to call the state police, that they can't investigate their chief, and left. A year later, the same thing happened, and then they started investigating previous incidents, and that's how they found this one. Then he said he signed over all his firearms when he was on a protective order. They found out he had more firearms, so they only gave him violation of a protective order. Then they found out he illegally transferred one of his other guns to another officer when he worked at the Ledyard Police Department. So this dude is just full of crimes. And on top of that, he's an entitled little baby. Full video's linked